Welcome back, fellow Saiyans and other life forms, to Saiyan TCG. Of course, we got the second half of the booster box. Like I said in the last video, I promise this will go by a lot quicker. We've seen most of the cards. So yeah, if you haven't checked out the first part, check it out. I mean, definitely super awesome. Got some good cards. Explain a lot of the cards and go over what a bunch of cards do in case you haven't really looked into the set much. So we're going to start off with the 2 dash promos. Like I said, I bought this box and then the starter deck, so you get 2 dash promos per box. And then if you buy 2 starter decks, you get a dash promo each. So this is from my starter decks that I open, which will be the next video I make. I'll open up one of them, and then I'll open up the next one. I'll talk about the cards and how, if you are new to the game, you can get 2 of the starter decks, and then what cards you should add to make it so that you have a somewhat competitive deck. So yeah, without further ado, let's see what we get. For suspense, we'll open it backwards, and we have Fortune Teller Baba again. So we actually pulled one of these in the other video, so now we have 2. Let's see what we get from this one. Hopefully we'll get one of them that we don't have. And we got Janemba again. So we literally got the same dash promos 2 times. Well, I guess I'll probably have this for trade for people. Now let's get to the next half of the box. So, like I said, it should go a lot faster than the first video. Seen most of the cards. It's not opening. There we go. Well, we haven't seen this one, so if we haven't seen it, I'll go over it. So we have World Peace. It's a Black Desire card. If your leader card is a Shenron card, choose 1 battle card from your drop area with an energy cost less than or equal to your current energy and play it. So there's a lot of talk about this one because basically you could play bigger drops, like 2 big drops in 1 turn, with the Shenron leader cards that let you play a desire card from your hand for no energy. So you could play this out, play like turn 5, play a 5 drop, then pay 5 and then play another 5 drop. So this is definitely a card that people are going to be, if you're playing competitively, this is going to be a card that you see a lot. Yeah, Feisty Chi-Chi, we've seen that one before. Shisami, Shu, Master Roshi, Bulma, Dimension Magic. Then we have Divine Crybeerus, which is a yellow Sparking 5 super combo. We haven't seen that one, but yeah, if you have 5 cards in your drop, you draw 1 card. It always has 10k combo, so you could use it whenever if you need to. We have another Dragon Ball, North Kai Keeping Watch, Bitter Pass Ginyu, and Deadly Defender Krillin. So it's the first one that we got of this. Like I said in the previous video, every color got a Deadly Defender, so it's kind of like a mini Vegito. It's a 3-drop, it has barrier, 20k. If you'll attack with this, it'll be in rest mode, and during your opponent's turn, your leader card, and if your leader card is red, your opponent can't attack your leader card. Your opponent's cards can't attack your leader card. So their leader, their battle cards can't attack. They have to kill this first. I mean, I think it's pretty awesome that they actually gave every color that card instead of just giving it to one. I definitely think that should be a thing that they do to like make it a little bit fair for every color to at least have similar cards to other colors. Like, I definitely think that they should next do like basically kind of like a cold bloodless for like other colors, or a sensu bean for other colors, because I definitely think that other colors would benefit from being able to play that. But as long as it has to be like that color. Then we have Janemba, or Childish Heart Janemba. We've seen that. Grandpa Gohan, Revival of the Emperor, West Kai, Frieza, Power Burst, Piccolo, Son Goku, North Kai, Emperor Frieza, Ginyu, and Dragon Radar. Nice. I definitely think this is like the best card for the Dragon Ball, or the Shenron decks. Looks at the top 7 of your deck, choose up to 2 Dragon Balls or Desire cards and add them to your hand and shuffle your deck. Oh, it has 2 effects. So yeah, you can choose 2 Dragon Balls, or the other effect is choose 2 Dragon Balls or Desire from your drop area and add them to your hand. So, I mean, you technically could play those other cards that drop the Dragon Balls and then play this to get them back and then just get more draw advantage. But I think, though, people will definitely use the first one to get Desires, and then maybe the second one to get, or the first one to get Dragon Balls, and then the second effect to get a Desire later on. So it's not a dead card in your hand if you play it later. I think that's pretty smart. So basically, you'll be able to use that card no matter what point of the game you're in, instead of it just being a card that you're just like, oh, I wish I would have just used this earlier. We got Vexing Outcome Veku. You haven't seen this one. Union Fusion for 1. Blue. With the Son Goku and Vegeta. With the same power from your hand to the drop area. Then it's activate main, place this card in a drop, choose 1 blue Super Saiyan Son Goku and 1 Super Saiyan Vegeta, which is the card name. So it's the vanilla Goku and Vegeta in the set. And add them to your hand, then shuffle your deck. And if you played this card using Union Fusion, draw 1 card. So, I mean, I think people have thought this was going to be a card, but now they're not so sure. I mean, it's just kind of a way to like get Goku's and Vegeta's into your hand while also still getting cards. We have Yamcha, the Hungry Wolf. This is the first ever Yamcha leader. So it's burst 2, like most of the non-Shinron leaders are. Awaken at 4 less life, choose 2 energy, and restand. Sparking 5, when this card attacks, draw 1 card, and this card gains critical for the duration of the turn. And then activate once per turn. Activate main once per turn. Choose 1 red battle card in your battle area. The chosen battle card can attack battle cards in active mode for the duration of the turn. I could see this being done, or being used, maybe. I definitely want to get like a foil card, because that would probably be really awesome as a foil. So we got Whis, the blocker barrier, Frieza Revenge in Motion, Ki Barrage Son Goten, Hellfighter Hellfighter 17 Evil Entwined, Dende New to the Job. This is another card we haven't seen. It has Deflect. When you play this card, draw 1 card, activate main for 2, place this card in your drop area. If your opponent places an energy card in their area using a skill during this game, choose 1 of your opponent's energy and place it in the drop area. So this was going to be like a counter to Super Saiyan 3, but since it's permanently banned at the moment, I mean, I could see this if like people run objection, I think, I'm not sure if that counts as a skill or not, but if it does, then you could basically negate objection with this. You got the after image technique. Endless Malice Android 17. We haven't seen this one. It's a burst 3. When this card attacks, it gains 5k power and critical. So basically just helping you with your leader, since the Hellfighter 17 basically gets this and the Super 17 from the drop. This just helps it, so you could probably get one in the drop to Union Absorb with. Got Tri-Beam TN. Ooh, we got a Foil Dragon Ball and Deadly Defender Son Goku. So yeah, even Black got the Deadly Defender card. So it's just like the Krillin. If this card is in rest mode and your leader's Black, they can't attack your leader card. They have to kill this first. But the Foil Dragon Ball is nice. I think that's one of like the most. It's going to be a really sought after card since people want to play all 7 foil. And next we got a Shenron pack. So we got Tagoma, Dark Power, Black Mass Saiyan. So it's a new card that we haven't seen. When you attack with this card, you may add 1 card from your life to your hand. If you do so, this card gains 10,000 power. So it's basically like a black version of like Pan, kind of. But then it has a second auto. When your opponent plays a battle card with 1500 power or less using a non-keyword skill, your opponent chooses 2 cards from their hand and places them in the drop area. So it's basically like if he uses... Like if you play a card with World Peace or something. Or no, the Child's Wish, I think. The other Desire card that plays a 1500, 2 or less from their drop. This will activate and then they'll drop 2 cards. That's actually a pretty good card that you'll probably want to get. Spirited Search Pan, Bandages, Bulma, Frieza, Rildo, Personal Ambition, South Kai, Beerus, Kami, and Shenron the Wish Granter. So it is a permanent this card can attack, which it kind of does suck since he's at 25k power. But I guess that'll be harder to kill then. Sparking 7. When you play this card, draw 2 cards and then choose one of the following. Choose 4 of your energy and switch them to active mode. Choose 1 battle card with an energy cost of 3 or less from your drop area and play it. Choose your leader or battle card and it gains 15k power and triple strike for the duration of the turn. So I think this is going to be a really awesome card, plus it just looks sick. The SPR version's even better because it has like the Dragon Balls in between him. So really happy about that pull. Alright, so now we have Android 20 Vile Creator, Baba Champion's Leader, Military Command Frieza, A King's Return to Youth, Goku, Bandages, Rildo, Son Goku, the Blocker Barrier, Dr. Mew, Shocking Death Ball. That's a good one. Son Goku. So that, yeah, the Vetku gets one of these, and then the Vegeta one that also has the Gogeta on the side. And Phantom Strike Janemba. This is the 4-drop in the Janemba chain. This one, what the Childish Janemba gets. So it's a critical. When this card is sent to the battle area, from a battle area to the warp. Choose one of your opponent's battle cards and send it to its owner's warp. So basically, if they warp this, you warp one of theirs too. Then look at the bottom card of your deck and add one Janemba card from it to your hand and shuffle your deck. Basically, you get the 3-drop and then try to get this again. Send one card in your owner's... Activate main, send this card to its owner's warp. If your opponent has 4 or more energies and Janemba card isn't in play in your battle area, choose one Janemba card with an energy cost of 5 from your hand and play it. So yeah, it plays the SR Janemba. And then basically you can just keep going. If you play the Childish Janemba, then you can get that from the warp. And then just keep going. We got Sure Strike Sun Gohan. This is a auto once per turn. When this card attacks, choose one Dragon Ball from your deck and place it in your drop area. Shuffle your deck. If you place a Dragon Ball from your deck into the drop area, choose one opponent's battle card, return it to its owner's hand. If that card has an original cost of 3 or more, or 3 or less, switch this card to active mode. So you can attack twice. But you won't get the Dragon Ball again, which kind of sucks. But that picture, though, that is awesome. We got Soul Punisher, the extra card for Gogeta. Your leader card is Gogeta. This activate battle. If your leader card is Gogeta, gains 15k power and critical for the duration of the turn. So, not bad. We got Vegeta, the Super Combo, Infernal Villainy Cell, the Pseudo Super Combo, Ventress Son Goku, Hidden Feelings, those hidden feels, Physical Mastery Oob, Temporal Rescue Trunks, Saukai, Call of Justice. If we get a Topo leader card, he definitely needs to get a Justice card. We got Baba's Champion Foil and SS Vegeta No Holding Back. Put the Baba. And we haven't seen this one. So it is a 4-drop, 20,000 power, double strike with barrier, sparking 5. When you play this card, choose one of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. So I guess there's a lot of KOing between him and Super Saiyan 4. But why? Why, Bandai, is there no Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta? We definitely need him already. Like, Goku's gotten 3 Super Saiyan 4 cards, and Vegeta just gets passed on. What the heck? We got Soul Punisher again. Veku. The Super Saiyan Vegeta that Veku gets. So we got it again. Plus, those pictures just look really awesome. Like, I like that even if it's like a vanilla card, it still has amazing artwork on there. Got Master Roshi, Death Ball, King Yemma, Shocking Death Ball, so this is the Death Ball pack. Oh, and we got Soul Punisher in that pack too, so extra cards galore. Got After Image Technique and Deadly Defender 18. What? We have another card behind this. And we got Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta testing his limits. What? Since when can you get a rare and a special or a super in a rare in one pack? Thought that was only like secret rares. That had me tripping right there. I thought we got the secret rare, but it was Vegeta. Vegeta just gets hated on. So we got Deadly Defender 18. She's the Deadly Defender for green. but most of the people are going to be using this in Android 18 decks because she is Android 18 only. So, play this in an Android deck, she becomes 25 on your turn, and when you're defending, she still stays 20 because she gets that 5k pump, even though she loses the 5k, so she'll stay at 20. And we got Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta testing his limits. Oh my... Hold on, we gotta put it in a better sleeve. I accidentally used one of the other sleeves instead. There we go. So as a blocker, double strike with barrier. During this turn, or during your turn, this card gains minus 5k power. What? Even when he gets a good card, he still gets the short end of the stick with becoming a 15k power on your turn. And then burst 5. When this card attacks, switch it to active mode. So you mill 5 and then he'll restand for another 15k double strike. I mean, why does he have to get terrible? I'm not even like a super Vegeta fan, but I even think that he gets the worst treatment for his cards. Best card that you probably got was like the Tournament of Power or no, the one from the set 4, I think. It was probably the best Vegeta he's ever even got. You got Quick Thinking Gotenks. You got Yamcha. Piccolo again. Unthinkable Fate. Son Goku. Really? It's like they're trying to tell you a message. This is the card that goes with it. Son Goku. What's with all these cards with the same names being next to each other? Dende. Yamcha. Call of Justice again. We got the Krillin foil and fired up Super Saiyan Son Gohan. So, seen the Krillin? He's basically like a green Jocko, where he puts a card from your opponent's combo area to their hand. Or no, this one goes to their drop area, I believe. Yeah, to their drop instead of their hand. So it's better than Jocko. Then we have fired up Super Saiyan Son Gohan, which is a 2-drop barrier. At the end of your turn, choose 2 of your yellow battle cards with an energy cost of 2 or more other than this card and switch it to active mode. Not bad. Helps you defend your cards. Next pack. See, I told you guys, this is going to go a lot faster since we've seen most of the cards. So we got Shisami, Isekai, Tiny Warrior Son Goku, Piccolo, Krillin, Unthinkable Fate, another Son Goku behind it, what? Another Krillin, Dr. Mew, the Dragon Ball, Yamcha, and Black Mask Saiyan, the Devastator. Nice. So it's a 3-drop, critical, 1900 power. During your turn, if your leader card is black and there's 15 or more Saiyan cards in your drop, in your opponent's drop areas, so both of them combined, this card, when this card's attack is negated, or when this card fails to do damage to your opponent in a battle with their leader card, choose one card in your opponent's life and send it to their warp. So that's pretty crazy. And like, imagine if you give this like triple attack and basically they negate it. The only thing that I've heard, though, is that if you play a blocker against this, the effect doesn't go through because it technically becomes a battle against the blocker. Which I think is pretty dumb because Bergamo would still get his effect even if you switch to a blocker, but this one, or that he could defend with a blocker, but that he'd get the power pump still, even though just because he was attacked, but then you diverted the attack. But I guess it's just so it's not super broken, but I still think this card is going to definitely be a really good card to get. But, oh, your leader has to be black. But the Shinran starter deck is a black leader. I think that one's gonna, it's pretty good. So I definitely think they're trying to make you go for the triple attack with the black mass Saiyan with that. So now we got Frieza, World Peace, Gohan, Goten, Puar, Hidden Feelings, Vegeta, Ginyu, Android 17, Bulma, Beerus, and Yamcha at 100%. Oh, Yamcha. Dragon Ball, he was kind of relevant, and after that, he just dropped off. Was he ever actually at 100%? But, all jokes aside, I think this is a pretty good card. It is a 3-drop 1900 power, which I guess that's the new thing, giving cards 1900 instead of 2000. But his activate main is once per turn, you burst 5, so you take 5 cards from the top of your deck to the drop. Your leader card is a red Earthling card, so the Yamcha leader, Pan even works for this because she's part human, part Saiyan. For the duration of the turn, this card gains 6,000 power, can't have its attacks negated, and deals 2 damage to your opponent's life when it KOs an opponent's battle card. So basically, it's kind of like the Miraculous comeback, but it can't be negated as long as you mill to 5. And you could basically attack like one of their 1-drops or something and kill it. So I think that's pretty awesome. Or if they try to Deadly Defender it, they'll die too. As long as they can't out-combo you. That is, but still, pretty good. Yamcha surprisingly gets a good card. When are we going to get a TN Super Rare? Speaking of Yamcha, we got Yamcha Leader again. Sure Strike Gohan. Master Roshi. Son Goku. Hidden Feelings. Weskai. Frieza. Call of Justice. Son Goku. North Kai. Absolute Strength Absolute Strength Son Goku. And what? Oh my god. I'm not playing right now. We pulled the secret rare. I thought it was another super rare. I'm at a loss for words right now, guys. I can't believe this just happened. Yo. What? Oh my god. This is my second secret rare ever. What? Oh, this was from the side. This was one of my other things that I get. My bad. So, we'll just put this right here. We'll get to that right now. We have Resolute Strength Son Goku. He is a Evolve for 1 blue over a Super Saiyan Son Goku card. He has Barrier, Burst 5. When a card evolves into this card, choose 1 card from your life and place it into the drop area. Then choose one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 2 or less, ignoring Barrier, and place it in the bottom of their owner's deck. Then choose 1 Deadly Defender Vegeta from your deck or drop area and play it. shuffle your deck, and then that's it. So it just gets the Deadly Defender card, which, I mean, if you play it with the Goku, or the Gogeta deck, maybe you could then Union Fusion. But what? Like, I didn't even think I would have a chance to pull this. Like Set 5 loves me. What? I buy 2 packs and get a SPR, and now I get the secret rare. What? Unless it's like the most printed secret rare, which I don't think it is. This is really crazy. So it is 8 energy, Miraculous Fighter Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta. It doesn't, you can't see it. It's been eroded on the website, but it's actually supposed to be a 1 cost 10k power thing. Somehow, like, the printing was terrible, and it just is a blank, but it's supposed to be 1 cost. It's an EX Evolve. Place all cards from your hand other than this card in the drop area, and then evolve on top of a blue Gogeta with an energy cost of 7 or more. So that's the SR Gogeta from the set. Or it has critical, or you can Union Fusion it for 6 with a Son Goku and Vegeta. It is an ultimate because it is a secret rare. Deflect, and then it has a activate main sparking 15, which seems pretty high, but I think it's possible. Choose 1 Son Goku and Vegeta from your deck and place them at the bottom of your deck. Switch this card to active mode. So it could swing 2 times. And then basically refuels for another Union Fusion if you needed to, or in case you're decking out. But wow, that is crazy. Oh my god, this card looks so much more amazing in person than what the images of it were. Wow. And we still have 1 pack. But I think that was like, I feel kind of speechless right now, guys. Oh man, pulling my 2nd ever secret rare is insane. So we have Janemba, Oolong, Infernal Messenger, Pilaf, Puar, Deathball, Infernal Villainy Cell, Great Saiyaman, Android 17, Trunks, Jocko, and the King Piccolo Terror Unleashed, which I didn't have another sleeve for it, so I'll just put it in one of these sleeves. But wow, what a part. I can't believe it. We'll come back for a quick recap. Alright, we're back for the recap of this crazy, insane part. Like, overall, this box was really awesome. Like, Set 5 loves me. Like, wow. So, of course, we got the Relentless Speed Janemba and the Fortune Teller Baba promos. And we have Baba as a foil, Krillin, and probably the best foil that we got in this part was the Dragon Ball. And then we got the... Alright, and then our rares for this part were Son Goku, Janemba, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan Gohan, the Deadly Defenders, which, if I had to rank them, I'd probably say the Krillin, the Goku, but the best one being 18. Got the Dragon Radar, probably the best rare in the set. Then SRs for this part, we got King Piccolo, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, the Black Mask Saiyan, Yamcha, the Shenron, and then the craziest pull, the Gogeta. Now we're just gonna do like a quick recap of the whole box as a whole. I hopefully you still watch like the first part for all this, for like the explanation on cards, but from the whole box, SRs, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 SRs. Oh, wait, no. This was a promo. My bad. I got it confused with the, this one. So we got 7 SRs, which I believe in the first video I said that was probably what you would get. We got the SPR Infernal Chain Janimba. You're guaranteed a SPR, I believe, in every box. And we got the SCR, which is crazy. So we got 9 SRs or better in the box. Out of reverses, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 reverses. And then rares, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16. I think before we would get an average of like, or yeah, no, we would get 16. So I guess, or no, we would get less, I feel like. You would get less since the SRs usually came by themselves, but now you could get an SR in a pack with it, or a rare in a pack with an SR. But yeah, we got, I don't know if these are all the foil leaders in this box. I feel like there maybe would have been another one. For Deadly Defenders, we only got 1 of each, which just shows you like how big this set is, that you could only get like 1 of each of them. So we got the Krillin, the Xeno Goku, the Android 18, the Vegeta, and the Frieza. We got the Spirited Search Trunks, Super 17, Peel Off Machine, only 1 Dragon Radar per bot in this box. I think that's going to be like, I mean, technically all of them being 1 per box is pretty crazy. But I think this is probably going to be the one that most people are going for. Son Gohan, Super Saiyan Gohan, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Janemba, and the Goku. So we got 16 separate rares instead of getting multiple copies of one. So that's pretty crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as me. Like, wow. I didn't believe I was going to pull a secret rare in this box. Please smash that like button. This has just been crazy. Getting my second ever special rare, or secret rare out of a box. No, I didn't get the Oob. So from World Tournament, I've only gotten this and the Goku Jr. But like, wow. Wow, even the eyes are like holographic. That is crazy. Like, a lot of people like said that this was an ugly design, but I mean, sure, if you don't like the fact that it's like gold on gold, but like it just makes it seem like it's like a lot more special. And like even the Halo's holographic, like what? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is Bruce Ellis from Saiyan TCG. Till next time, thank you guys so much for watching.